All right. Hey, everybody. It is Suka from Dolaron. And I'm just doing a follow-up video to my other video to show you all some changes that I made to my house because the response was overwhelming. I did a first recording just to show some friends, and y'all loved it. So you guys are amazing. Everybody out there, I appreciate all the comments and nice words. And please, in the comments of this one, if you watch this one too, you're welcome to suggest changes because I liked a lot of the suggestions that I did see. Okay, so let's dive into some of the changes. This is one of the changes I made. I for some reason fell in love with storage rooms, and this is one of the storage rooms. It's an outdoor storage, so it has things like the canoe, the fishing rod. I just thought every place needs a shed, extra fences. This is my hot tub. I'm going to show you a trick that you probably know because it's if you're watching this video, you've probably seen many other ones, but just in case you don't, it's my hot tub. I have embedded small little seats so you can sit down everywhere on the platforms. So if you don't know this, you just put like a little stool or a little chair, you shrink it down really super low, and embed it into there. Just put it into the item, and then that way you can sit on it. So there's my little tip and trick of right now. And this is my tree house because I'm just a giant kid. These are just benches. I saw this trick too. Someone just did benches. I thought they made perfect stairs, so we did that. This is like my child inner child coming alive. You know exactly what I thought Clubhouse would be growing up. You know, mismatched furniture, whatever you could find to put in here, random barrels, some fleshy stuff, maybe a command table for stinkiness. I just need a no girls allowed sign. I'm kidding. Maybe all depends. We'll see. Anyways, so yeah, that's just the outside of my house. Some fun stuff that I made those changes to. The outside was one of the biggest changes from the original video. Let me know if you saw the original one, you saw this one. Let me know which hot tub you like better, because I think that's kind of an interesting conversation. Okay, so this is my main area. This area is just kind of like a little sitting area and sitting area. Pretty basic, pretty up forward. I just really, my goal in this, and hopefully I accomplished it, I wanted everything to look absolutely lived in, so nothing is really set in angle. Like, they're all angles. Like, all these are kind of pulled out a bit more than they should. This area here for my dining room table, I'm going to make some big renovation changes. This will be one of them. But for now, in a few days, it's going to be my Christmas tree area. And as I said, I fell in love with storage, so I had to make a little closet, you know, to hang my backpacks and my apparently weapons. My little area to take off my shoes because now I'm a bit older, I'm a bit bigger. It's harder to take off my shoes. It's easier to sit down. Anyways, my kitchen, absolutely love my kitchen, but it might go. So let me know if you love this, if it should stay, or if you should see the revamp. But two cool things I wanted to show you that I did here, or three actually, let's say. First one is these towels. You'll see them around here. They're like these horde curtains that made of leather. I just shrunk them down and dyed them. And then put them up. And these here, before I figured out that there's going to be real cups in the game, which I ended up finding, obviously, I used these elegant barrels and shrunk them down because they look like perfect little glasses. And this is something else. I put one of these cabinets up top, and I saw this on a video. It's a great little video. But anyways, they're just little candlesticks here. So if you actually see, I click them, and you can see the lights turn off up top. So it created some nice little indoor lighting and makes it look like they all have handles. So that's how that all worked out. Again, I don't know why. I love storage areas, so you had to have this little storage area in here. Again, miscellaneous treasure, because every place has to have treasure. These are just those pillows that you have to buy from the very first starting quest when, as an alliance, it's like go to the horde area, and vice versa. And I thought they looked like wheat bags, so sure, that works. Or rice, I don't know. Dim sum, we're going to talk a lot about dim sum, but I love dim sum in the game. You can get that in Panda Land. And going through here, this is the bedroom area. I don't know, pretty basic bedroom, I think. Again, it's just designed to look live-in. Books, tea, things like that. This is my first part of the bathroom with my shower. Okay, so this is one of the few things I did not steal off YouTube, and I created myself. I thought it'd be a cool idea. That's like a little dial. You know, it's just a gnome table, and then that's just a little button for the drain with a rock underneath. And my guildie saw this, and she was like, it's amazing, and so she stole it and made it in her house, and then she did it even better. So I'll have to do a video on her house soon, and yeah, so I'll probably be changing that to hers because it's amazing. My other bathroom, one of the viewers suggested I do this as a toilet, and it was a great idea, so I definitely made that change. I don't know why I absolutely love ancient elven scrolls as toilet paper and Quel'Thalas ancient history as bathroom reading material, but I think that's hilarious because, you know, I'm such a grown-up most days. Plushies, other stuff I'd find in a bedroom, everything else. Okay, so one of the redesigns came in because I needed this mage room. Now, this mage room, I I love so many aspects of it, and I hate so many aspects of it. So we'll talk about that. First of all, this is one thing I love. This is actually a portal that'll take me outside. So if I quickly click it, it takes me outside, and it's like a new exit to my house. I'll quickly zoom back in there. But that's all that is you just put another exterior door in behind that, bring whatever you want as a portal. You can use a Legion portal, you can use this one that I used, anything you want, and then that allows you to click out of it. So please experiment with that. Little sitting area, again, lived in, and then a little magic area upstairs. Okay, so one of the things I dislike about this is it always feels unfinished to me because honestly, this is when I went 2050 of 2050 for items and I ran out of space or items to use. So I'm constantly readjusting to help improve this room. So for example, I once had a storage room back here I got rid of, but I do for some reason love the idea of having all this like rare treasure loot in storage collecting dust. So I have like the Gallywix thing and a couple of paintings and I don't know, this earthen thing I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, so that's my little storage room. Let me jump out of here because apparently I'm getting stuck now because that sounds like fun. All right. By the way, Suka from Dolaron, if you guys ever want, friend me, you can come check it out. We can chat in the house. Okay, this is what started the whole thing. My speakeasy. I love speakeasies. I love bars. Okay, so first of all, you have this area to come in. Everybody has to get checked in. There's a wait up line, a wait area, little laser guns if you're misbehaving up top. And then I created this area here. I even tried to put the little red button in to be able to attack you with the laser guns if you are disorderly, unorderly. I don't know what the right term is, but whatever, it works. One of the few goblin lights because this room will be darker, and I'm looking forward to when I can adjust the light in it. And then you come through to the actual dueling piano / speakeasy, obviously a check-in area. Now we're going to talk about the main part at the very end here, but very quickly, this is like the quiet area that some people love to sit in and just enjoy their meal when it's. And I use, if you've never been to a dueling piano bar, I use the term quiet very loosely. Just another sitting area, pretty basic stuff. This was another fun one. I enjoyed a lot of these little things, like putting the umbrella in the cup, and I saw someone else put like a cactus and something, and I'm like, come on, guys, if you're doing houses, I highly recommend find something that's really big, shrink it down, put it in cups. Lots of dim sum, because man, I can't believe they have dim sum in this game. It's so fantastic. It takes like 38 trees to cut down for that, which is insane in my opinion for like 2 chopsticks, but still, there's dim sum. My bar area, again, wanted to be looked in, lived in, used, everything else. We're going to show some cool things afterwards. Wine press. As I said, I love storage areas, so we have another little storage area back here. Little cups. This water effect is just the blue carpet with fountain underneath. There's tons of videos on that. Definitely highly recommend it. And then I have my own little personal office because obviously if you run a business, you need a place to come quietly to check the books, read up on your scrolls, have your own personal supply, and a bunch of other random stuff that go in here because, you know, it's an office, so I have to personalize it like a little capture cage. You know, why not? My own little hanging up the bag again. Okay, so these purple lights, I get asked about these a lot. This is from the Priest Covenant. It's like a void something fountain. That's what that came from. I just flipped them upside down one day, found them by accident, put them in the roof. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. So I went and farmed 3 more and got it. So you buy them for Legion resources, but it's a Legion Priest Covenants where you get them. Obviously, it's a dueling piano bar. This book is the crafted book from Enchanting Dragonflight, I believe. But you have a little tip jar for the dueling pianos, and then obviously your song selection. And then the pianos themselves I get asked about a fair bit. Now, I did steal this idea. I found this. I forget the name of the video, and I will try to find a link to it, in the comments. But I love this idea. It's made up of like 30 different parts. She deserves all the credit for making it. The books underneath, the white ones are upside down books from the shelves, and then these black keys are actually doors that I shrunk down. So that's how I created all the black keys. And I thought that was a really fun, cool workaround for that. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, tons of different things there. And then floating books for the music. So that is how the pianos got made. I think they're absolutely funky. They're probably huge by compared to my character, but I absolutely love it. So please, thank you again, everybody, so much for the likes, the subscribes, for the comments. Comment on this video if you like it. Tell me what you do like, what you don't like. I'm going to do a major renovation, get rid of the kitchen and incorporate it in this area, but I don't know what that'll look like yet. So tell me if you think that's a good idea, bad idea. All right, have a good one.